Hello! How is everyone? Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. So I wanted to bust out some blues today because it's actually like nice out. It's freezing. Well, it's freezing to me. It's cold out, but it's still like nice and pretty. So I was like, why not do some blue colors? Let's start playing around with some fun little blue eyeliners. So I'm going to get started with my Glorious Face Primer. I'm going to start off with that today. Of course. So, hi Lori. So we're going to start off with Glorious Face Primer. And we're going to apply that all over. And I just had some like, shoot. So you always want to start off with a face primer because if you want your makeup to last all day long, the face primer is going to help smooth out pores. It's going to help reduce wrinkles. Reduce wrinkles like wrinkling in your makeup. It's going to prevent creasing. Also, it just makes it apply better. So if you ever have that moment where you're like, oh my god, why isn't this moving around on my face? The primer helps keep it fluid, hi Katrina, and helps keep it able to move around. Hi Cassie. So that's what's super important. And then next up, I'm going to do my eye makeup. Or my eye primer. I think we're gonna, oh no, here it is. So we're gonna use the eye primer, the newly reformulated one, my fave. So it's tackier, which I like. It holds color better, which is amazing. So we're going to apply that all over our eyes. Hi, Zandy. So we're applying it all over. Alright, and then we are going to do my fave combo right now of the BBFlawless and the Skin Perfecting Concealer because it's so much more hydrating. My skin still feels super dry. I meant to do the hydrating mask today after my workout and I did not. So shame on me. I did my detox mask though last night, but we're still going to use the BB combination. And we're using the color Cream, which is our lightest color. And I think we're going to use Organza. I've also been meaning to I'm so over winter. I'm so over it. I've been over it since December. But what's hard is that my dog loves winter, so I have to like the snow and all that because that's what he likes. Hi, Karen. So that's where we're being nice. So he likes the winter. I hate the winter. He's not here though, so it's fine. But I've been meaning to use my self-tanners and all that, and I haven't gotten around to it. All right, so we're using the concealer first. So we're using the color Organza. Oh yeah, I forgot you're from the UK. Hello. So we're just putting it all over. And we're going to blend that in first, and then we're going to do a little bit of BB cream on top of that. So I want to blend it in first because I want to get some of the darker spots on my face that haven't exactly been cooperating. So we're going to use our fun little new makeup tool, which I'm obsessed with. I'm going to spray it with the Behold Setting Spray and start blending it in. I got these on Amazon as an impulse buy, and they really make everything apply so much smoother. I'm kind of in love with that. I do like my fluffy brush, but this is like if a fluffy brush and a flat brush got together and made a little baby, and I love it. But it's super soft. It's not heavy at all. It feels really good. Oh, Zandy, I wanted to ask you, did you get your package? Because, I'll message you about it, but there's something that happened at the post office. So I just want to make sure that you got your package. If not, just let me know. Alright, so then we're going to apply BBFlawless on top of it. It's like trying to get it to the end, to the hole. It's almost to the end of this. I ordered new because we're still out of the Bisque color, which is really bumming me out. The Bisque color is perfect, but it's on back order, which sucks. All right, so we're going to use this fun brush and blend it in. I was talking to someone. Okay, awesome. Because, you gave me, your physical address, and so when I, went to mail it out, the post office was like, So I didn't realize you had a P.O. box. It was a whole thing. Oh my god, I love the bisque one too, but I'm so bummed that it's on back order still. And I have a bunch of people too who want it, and I'm like, I'm sorry, we don't have it. I just like how good it feels. Like, all of our BBs, like, they're the best feeling BB creams I've ever used. Like, they don't feel heavy, but they give you awesome coverage. Super hydrating. Like, it's my go-to in the winter now. It was my go-to in the summer, but now I'm noticing, like, in the summer my skin is much more cleared up. In the winter, not so much. And in the winter, it's much more dry, which is why I'm glad we have the hydrating mask, which matches my shirt color, interestingly enough. But it is definitely one of those, they need to get it back in stock soon. Alright, so I'm going to set underneath my eyes with setting powder, the Behold setting powder, and I'm going to do the baking technique. So, I have the little spongy thing popped off, and I'm going to spray my beauty blender with the setting spray to dampen it, to get it to stick. And then I'm dipping my beauty blender in here and putting it underneath my eyes. I'm tapping it underneath. So it's not super heavy baked, but it's baking enough where it's going to help prevent creasing. Good. I'm glad you were able to get it. Did you like it? I'm debating using it today. Actually, that color, casual. I'm like on the fence. I don't know what I want to do for my lips yet. I just know like I've been wanting to play with the polar eyeliner again. Because I love it. Alright, so I'm trying to like swirl it. I'm going to have to order more setting powder soon. I use it so much. I use it so much. Hi, Ashley. Alright, so we have it under our eyes. And we're doing a little on our chin. I'm so beat too. I did a double workout today. My legs and butt are on fire. Yeah, it's so weird. It's such a cool thing, like the fact that it turns from a powder to a cream. And everyone's like, oh, this is so weird, but it worked out so well. Alright, so leggings are falling down. Alright, so now we're going to play with the eyeliner. So hopefully now that I have my mirror up here, it's going to work out better. We are going to play with the Polar eyeliner, which is a color I rarely play with anymore, which I'm really sad about. Actually, let me do my eye makeup first before I go into the eyeliner. So my eye makeup today is going to be super simple. It's going to be, we're going to play around with, I just got to find the color I wanted to play with. So when I went to convention, we got these 4 colors for showing up. That was our gift to us. When you go to conventions, they give you a lot of free stuff. So these are the 4 colors we got when they introduced the new palettes to everyone. So I'm going to start off with Pessimistic and a little bit of, I can't remember what that name is. I think it's Slick. So we're going to do Pessimistic, which is an oystery color. I'm like 90% sure it's Slick. Just to get a base on our eyes. So what's good about having a base is that it's going to prevent that whole creasing issue, but having the base is going to make your colors pop out more, especially when it's a neutral base like this. So that's going to help. Alright, and then we're going to play with a little bit of Slick, which I know is a pink shimmery color, but I have an idea for it. So hopefully, like I said, everything works out. And we're just kind of putting on the outer V of the eye and blending in. I might need to do a mirror that's a little closer. Ta-da! Alright, so what that's doing is giving a little shape to our eyes before we start messing around. So now we're going to do the polar. Polar! Ah! As I drop it. And we're going to do the top lid first. It glides on so smooth. Hi, Leo. I know you were texting me. So this is the color that it is. I know you were texting me, but I've been live, so I haven't seen it yet. And it won't show up on my phone, too, because it says it's like, because I'm live. It's so annoying. Alright, so then we're going to blend it upward a little bit. So we're going to use a little short brush, one of those like spongy brushes. And we're kind of like working it up and blending it up. Hi, Harley. So what it's doing is kind of fading it out just enough. And helping to start blend that in. So we're going to do the other side too. Now it's like freaking me out. Let me see if it'll pop up on here. No, it won't pop up. Sorry guys, I'm trying to like... My husband never hops on and says stuff like that. Alright, so now we blended that out. And then we're going to do the same thing underneath our eye. So we're going to go in the waterline. And down just a little bit further. To kind of shape out. So it kind of smokes it out. Woo! Almost stabbed myself in the eye there. And just creating just enough of a V. Alright, so now that is done, we can brush away all the excess of the baking. And we're going to hit here with a little bit of powder. So using the powder in Scarlet. Hi, Lori! Whew. I feel like there's something in my eye. Alright, and then we're going to do a little bit of contouring with the pressed powder in Chiffon. And just kind of hitting all these points up on our forehead. Circle around. And then we're going to do just a little bit of a quick roll of Scarlet, again, all over. The Scarlet is good because it helps finish setting things up and evens out anything that may not look right. Alright, and then we're going to do our eyebrows. So we're going to use our brow palette in Blonde. I'm going to try to make this quick. Alright, so using our brow palette in Blonde. Using the wax to kind of contain everything. So everything is now nice and tight. Then we're going to take the flat end of the brush and we're going to go with just the light brown today. And go under and start pulling up. So that way we're filling in our brows. And then the other side, trying to make sure they're even. So we're doing short little hair like strokes to fill them in. It's a little uneven there. That's okay. Alright, so then I'm going to take a little bit of the dark brown and work it in. Because your eyebrow hairs are not all one color. They are all different colors, weirdly enough. It's kind of like your hair isn't all just one color, naturally. They collect, if you get your hair dyed, they collect the colors differently. Because they're already a different color as you are before you get them done. Alright, so eyebrows should be sisters, not twins, and these look a little bit like sisters. Yesterday it was so weird, they look like distant cousins. Alright, so that is on, and then we're going to do our 3D fiber lashes. So we're going to start off with our gel transplant, of course. And we're going to apply that all over. I'm going to use a mirror for that because I can feel myself already like getting ready to mess them up. So gel transplant first. And then we're going to do our fibers. So when you do your fibers, hi Caitlin, when you do your fibers, you take them out of the tube and you're going to roll it on the back of your hand. You always want to roll it on the back of your hand. That compacts the fibers. I know, I haven't seen you in a while. I'm like, where has she been? And doing one full coat. And then we're going to seal it in with gel transplant. There's a little bit of fallout happening on my cheeks, but I can get it. It's a relatively new tube of fibers. Oh my god. You'll be, yeah, mom life. Alright, rolling this on the back of my hand again. So we're just doing one more quick application of fibers, and then we're going to seal that in with gel transplant and then hit the bottom lashes. So hitting that, and then we're going to do the other eye. So again, gel transplant. So a nice full coat of that, and then we're going to do the fibers on that eye. So again, you take it out of the tube and you always, always, always roll it on the back of your hand. Always. Kind of liking how this blue came out. So we're doing a full coat. And then we're going to seal it in with gel transplant again. And then we're going to do one more coat of fibers just to get some more length in there and some more fullness. So rolling on the back of my hand. And I'm just getting the ends. And then we're going to seal that baby in. And my eyebrows don't look too bad today. I'm just like, oh, I can't wait. Next week they'll be microbladed. Can't wait. Excuse me. And then, so that's sealed in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a lash comb and I'm just going to comb through really quick. Wait, no, I want this one. And any fibers that are clumping or sticking together, this is going to help thin it out. Whew. Then the other eye. Woo! As I stab myself. Rolling around, or using the lash comb. It works out really well, especially when you feel like they're looking a little too clumpy. The lash comb really helps separate them. And then I'm going to throw on, if I can find it, a little bit of Epic. May not be able to find it. Someone come clean my desk for me. Please. Because it's a mess. Whew. Alright, maybe, it's like usually, it's always going to be one of those places where like I can't, oh, yeah, I can't find it, can't find it, can't find it. It's right in front of my face. Yep. That just happened. Alright, so I'm going to hit this with a little bit of Epic. Oh my god. My phone's telling me, my watch is telling me the time to stand up for a little bit, and I'm like, I've been standing. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to handle, like, mom life when it comes to, like, bringing kids to school and stuff, because I'm like, I cannot function in the morning. Nope. Alright, I'm taking a little bit of beaming. I'm going underneath my brow line here from the Anniversary palette. And let's do, alright, we are going to use, if it's in here. Casual. So we are going to use the lip powder in Casual. Magic! Okay, I'll be there in a sec, babe. Alright, so we're going to apply this. So we have Casual on. Don't forget, the Casual is only available for a little bit longer. Only till the end of this month. Alright, I gotta go let my husband in because he's locked out. Alright, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will talk to you all later. Bye!